In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. All part of our new phase. Beginning assignment.
When Artemis first told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
Much better than the mean old Kronos from before. You'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
Oh.
This is for you. Such a joyous night it was when you and your headmistress and the goddess of the hunt and I all rode together on my steeds. Now we are each once more where we belong, but the Silver Sisters are never truly apart. Wolf howl.
Think you'll take more than me? Karen used to lug that axe around. Must be sucking up to him again. Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself. You.
How did I lose this bad? Knew you weren't finished, and you know what? Neither am I. Whatever it is you're doing now, I'm not being left out.
Sure. Just have a chat with Headmistress or Grandfather Kronos, and they'll fill you in on everything we're up to now.
Right. Meantime, anybody asks, I'm just out to stretch my legs and keep my sword arm in top form. I'm out.
Blue and black and burgundy. Delicate and spun with care.
The spirits of the dead.
Blue and black and burgundy. does deceive. We've had some goings-on here in these woods. A lot more goings-on than usual. Lost souls all acting strange. Did something happen I should know about?
Arachne, it's just that my task is finally complete. Well, for the most part. King Hades and Queen Persephone are back, and they'll soon give all the lost souls here a place to go.
Why, but that is exciting. You did it, my friend. But then, it looks to me as though your fighting isn't over with.
Not yet, and possibly not for a while. So if it's all the same to you, I may keep passing by every so often. And not just for the beautiful silk dresses, but to say hello.
Why then, hello right back. And you are truly welcome here whenever you desire. I'm so happy for you. May it keep you safe.
So soft.
Farewell, my friend.
To be reduced to picking through such meager offerings. You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is at hand. For the most part.
Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the underworld's entirely restored. Not even then. Got it.
The boatman Charon, one-time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do without him? All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
You're back.
Hi there.
There came a point in my security specialist career where my victories became too numerous to count. So thanks for last time, reminding me about defeat.
You're very welcome. And likewise have my own defeats become a little less common recently. Though I don't know where that leaves us. Somebody always has to lose here.
The Shades would never tolerate it any other way. Well, let's make this a victory or defeat to never forget.
Come on, cat.
for I have deemed you blasted strong, well above rather strong on my scale.
Thank you, brother. I try. Do you normally even win anything when you prevail in this place?
Usually just darkness, but I do have something for you here. I've always wanted to give somebody one of these.
A keepsake of some sort? Thank you.
Occupational hazard.
Well fought, big brother. In you go. Where were we? All laid to rest. Breathe, Mel. I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. I do. Rocky, pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on. See you at the crossroads.
Music to my ears.
I take no pride in what I am about to do, Malinois. But how else shall you learn?
Sorry. She's angry with me now.
Granddaughter. Merely a little disappointed at the moment.
There's my entitlement. My entitlement. Olympus, I accept this message.
Returned from above. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can at least maintain ourselves. further secret of the Oath of the Unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of circumstances.
The secret to the vow of rivals.
I merely watch impartially.
Retracing my past steps. Farewell, Erebus. There's that rancid scent. Each chamber here leads to a deeper one. Come. Cole, take you. Sting away.
It is yours.
Such a strange journey your creations take, Almighty Chaos. This particular bottle, for instance, formed after untold eons, only to find its way back to you, inevitably or not.
I still possess some of the nectar that your brother once gave to me when he was dealing with a certain quandary of his. I think that I shall keep this offering close by to that. You following his path, it seemed to choose your own way. I have one further inquiry concerning what transpired in your father's house. Kronos conceded in his war, you said. If you continue fighting battles as before, why is that so? Respond.
Almighty Chaos. Kronos can explain it far better than I. But time is like a river seeking to flow freely forth. Yet it can be obstructed and change course disastrously. Essentially, I'm having to retrace some of my steps to prevent that.
As one who dwells in possibility, I understand. Preventing infinite possibilities, however remote they may be, shall take some time. But Kronos must be well aware of that. I shall look forward to the outcome of this new endeavor.
Worth the risk. You ought to have stayed below.
mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it. You got him then? Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
Strength.
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here. No thanks. Spouts. Always use more.
Hair, the lips, the eyes. Those eyes, man. Know what I mean? Don't worry, man. She's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me again. And all those shades back there.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just speaking to your own reflection there?
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel, or whatever your name is, you'll never understand what I've got. Don't even try. Knock yourself out.
In we go.
My regards.
I can use this.
Done, or should I say the task is finally complete, but you're right back to work.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay. For you. My strength is yours. See you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Even our most eager god of war can put an immediate stop to the troubles that our family is having to weather. Have you so little control of your domain?
We all have to our best, O Demeter. For my part, I ensure that wards are instigated when required, and that necessary outcomes are achieved. But I cannot precisely guarantee their duration or intensity, for violence is a force unto itself.
Cold comfort. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads?
Our #1 fan. Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better.
I hate her. Must have been my chaos spoon just then. Sure. Back to the fields, then. Don't give in. You look at peace. This horrid feeling, just a trick of the mind. That one again.
at you! Could faintly see its flicker even here. Your way of signaling to your great Auntie Hestia and all the rest that you are hankering for boons with just a little bit of spice. Ha! Fine.
One more left. Flourish. Now for what's mine.
The possibilities.
Could get going now. Try and take my blood. Foolish.
This is going to be a blast.
Phantoms be gone. In the name of Hades. Brilliant as always, cousin. We did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for everyone.
Better here for everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
Yes. But for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to ensure everything's all right.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
Please don't give in.
Don't give in.
Olympus, I accept this message. Scouting mission for Headmistress, gal. Off she goes. More shades. Illuminate my path. feel that, Zorafat? In the name of Hades. It's 2 down. Feeling fine. That should have done it. I'm going. Step aside. Tula, fish. No escape. Excellent catch, Tula. We'll hew through anything. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time. You leave that dog alone.
If all of this was but a playful game for the three-headed Cerberus, then he at least is finally tuckered out.
Return now to your master in abode. Victory. That pool of purging is restored. More ashes. Unseen. No renovations here. All this machinery. For what? Chambers of Tartarus. A line.
Tartarus. Oh, it isn't, daughter.
Grandfather has arranged all this. Mother, father. Hades, look.
Our daughter.
Oh, Malinois, you're back. We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get...
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still. Here.
Soot from the house?
Indeed. May it be of use.
Our blessings.
Thank you, too. Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you, this is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Kronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
Please, take it.
Thank you both for this. In shadow I serve.
Go unseen.
Don't snap my head off, boy.
Heed her, Cerberus.
The brutal hound of hell by now permits the princes of the dead to approach.
Gonna feed these dogs before they lose their minds. BRB.
of this Tempai. You sack of filth. Tila! Melted down.
Long have my brothers, foster sisters, and I warred against the Titan Kronos, and yet now we are to have a truce? I shall not trust in him anytime soon. You need but say the word, and we shall seal him away for good.
Yes. Two more chambers. And caught. Caught another jiffy.
Thus you have risen.
Welcome back, Lord Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. Grandfather?
Oh, I like your dress.
Shored up.
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like on the summit of Olympus? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
Well, I certainly believe this ought to transpire, as you say. Of course, that which awaits within shall perhaps be a little different in each instance that we venture thus.
Very well, then. Go, Tula. Come on out. It's a goldfish.
Go get him.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Begone! Guests I wish for you to meet.
resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. Time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
Another good night keeping time. Remains of Kronos.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this. I see you.
The only time that we experience is now. We have the Princess of the Dead to thank for it. Through all her tireless endeavors, such as what transpired on this very night.
Return to Shadow now. Oh, so that's the way it is. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
Hey, Mal. So, what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. Our distinguished guest, and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
It's an auspicious night.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Beasts can make for great companions. True? You have inherited your father's strength. Despite the vanity of this Narcissus, he shall be generous. How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in, even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the Fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching. The Fates again. Artemis.
Good evening. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself.
Over here.
You've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Familiars are family, Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you share with yours.
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both, and they are willing to watch over you. If you ask nicely, of course.
What? Truly? But they're bound to you. Wait, who must I ask nicely? You or them?
I'd start with them.
I have an idea. Ready to come out? As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
The will is done.
You're here, Lord
Kneel
Carol.
before me.
Do you think Arachne's going to be all right in all of this, my lord? The surface was no longer welcoming or safe for her. And now, I fear that Erebus is not much better off. You're right. She's twice as resourceful as just about anybody. 4 times. Just look out for her, would you? Fair trade. Lord Charon's gold rewards. Shouldn't be too long. Adequate. Grow strong. You'll flourish here. Wisdom of the ages. Tula. Such power in the break of dawn.
Top that one off.
A vow of rivals. That fear may spread. Night and darkness guide me.
There's no way she could. Oh, hey!
Hey, I remember you.
You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Yes, sir. The palm.
Smart.
Rocky, welcome. The champions. This is beyond my grasp. Excellence. The oath beckons. Here we go again. The messenger.
Himself you dealt with last night, but some sort of fluke of possibility that happened all because of how you dealt with him in the first place. I've seen a lot of things, Em, but this is a first.
Off I go. Some seeds.
Join us.
Great night.
How unusual to see you here. My great ancestor and I have much to discuss, and shall resume after you take your leave.
Oh, forgive my rudeness having interrupted. Shall you come visit us at the crossroads again soon, O Knight?
Sporadic visits are a possibility, especially after the House of Hades is entirely restored. Although my wish is for my children to be wholly independent of my influence.
Many mothers must feel the same way.
I do not know their feelings, only mine.
Conversation with the goddess snakes. My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. You'll take however long you wish, or we can wait.
Almighty chaos. I wish to make an offering to you, O Knight, for always concealing the crossroads where I grew up, for the nocturnal arms, and all the many other gifts you bestowed.
I thank you for this, child, and may the nocturnal arms long serve you as a keepsake of sorts from me. The Witch of the Crossroads says you wield them with skill and grace.
She does she? spindles.
Oh, granddaughter, what would I have ever done if not for you? That this mountain yet stands is one thing, but then you found your mother for the both of us. I cannot repay you. What love I have to give shall have to suffice.
There. That's what you get.
Even though your mother and father are back, you can't just stroll down to the bottom of the underworld, can you? Finding remnants of Kronos means recreating the conditions in which you faced him before, or something like that?
So bright.
Again, this moonlit grove in Erebus.
Weird as you tidied up one more of those bad Chronoses last night. Plenty of bad ones left, apparently. The one we're stuck with might be odd, though I suppose I'm glad you didn't have to blow him up.
Possible exchange. Good. Look upon me. See you in the crossroads.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray.
some silver.
The valuable is near.
Victory! She makes it look easy. Into the purse. Olympus, I accept this message. They'll burn. You sense the testament of night, I think, my lord, so that your mother Nyx's influence may never fade, whether in the underworld or beyond.
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
The dark side.
See how strong our sisters have become. Selene, smite you. Bathe in flame. Very good. You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used dark side against you thus.
She still held something back. In you go.
Your rival has fallen.
Onward!
Hello, grandfather. the beam.
Would you permit that we occasionally meet thus, Grandalter? I realize our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but perhaps we may yet start anew here in this life.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, I know how to find it for one, and you tend to pass through it for two. At any rate, you now have seen the real possibilities that linger on Olympus and below. Let us eliminate the ones that would have led to ruin.
I do like preventing ruin. You'll be closely watched by Olympus and the underworld every step of the way. Don't squander the chance you've been given.
I keep telling myself the same.
Down I go. The air's thick. Countless dead ends, one way through. Drown in it.
From the heavens themselves. Your path has led to
You dare. Out with you all. Huh.
Do you think it's going to take to do away with all that Kronos gold? Another age or two? Not that you're slow, mind, or that he minted an awful lot of coins right quick.
I accept this contract.
It's the princess.
Hello, brother. So you're back to being security specialist. It must be easier trying to break out of the underworld when the gates are still flung open.
As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now, it's more about surveying than escape.
You call this surveying? We're in a battle nearly to the death, all for the entertainment of these bloodthirsty shades.
Now, sister, the Shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice.
The light of the sun.
Damn it. you any other prizes for your victory.
That's all right. I still have the contract as an added benefit. Free goods from Charon's shop is nothing to scoff at.
I'm glad you feel that way. I ought to head on back. See you soon.
Does this mean I'm the champion?
The long-absent Underworld Prince, no stranger to many an ignoble defeat, has suffered yet another utterly humiliating loss, and at the hands of his own sister, no less.
Hey, give him a break. Tucked away. And I'm back. You wretches are in for it now.
That wasn't great.
Transform.
I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, anytime. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your way shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy mortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. My mark is yours. I was never here.
Fight on. Tula, time to shine. Terrifying. Cousin Apollo, I am grateful for all your warmth, benevolence, and aid. Please accept this gift.
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you too.
Thank you for this, cousin. In the name of Hades.
Wait, what is going on? How can this be? Your father's wretches within Asphodel so hated trespassers.
This rift should open if I concentrate.
Do you really have to go so soon? Seize this whilst you have the opportunity.
Made it back. Some assistance, please. Come on out. That's a gutter pump.
Grow strong under the stars.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Check it out, gals. See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. Sing along, everybody!
Music to my ears. You shine so bright it hurts.
But did you like the song?
Keep practicing. Good find. The card. Time to dry off. It's It's drier here, at least. Did you miss me, gigantic severed head? Flourish. This feeling. Mine. Smackers. Come catch me if you can. I proved myself this time. My blood is not for you. Burn. All banished for now.
All this flotsam about Kronos abducting the Three Fates. Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
On the house.
And caught. It'll be okay, Anguish.
About Narcissus. About Narcissus. About Narcissus.
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Not even there. Not even there.
Please don't give in.
Don't give in. Give in. Give in.
I have more nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift we offer those we care about. I don't know about you, but even just handing over this stuff, I feel a bit better.
I feel a bit better. Bit better. Bit better.
It's Hecuba the Hound. I've I've not seen Garly anywhere, have you? Bounded off. Show me the way. Two more to go, I think. Shielded up. In the name of Hades.
Stand back, or else. Don't need assistance from you here, but how about we make things interesting? They have this coming.
Then let's go. Flames ignite. This should help. Hear me, on my authority. Again, Cerberus. Shall we? Tormenting him, are you?
Playtime at last is over for old Cerberus. but he shall have another playtime hence.
Feel better, Cerberus. As planned. Authorized personnel only. Try another one, maybe. Unseen. I'm in. Five chambers to go.
Your brother used to utterly destroy this place.
Gently now. Tula, be my guest. It's over. Oh, a Styxion. This is my father's realm. Found the treasury.
No hiding from this light.
We'll have to do this again. In the name of Hades. A wave of power.
All for you!
Family.
Hello. Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this. Hades had a particular idea for it, in fact.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the Shades assisting in the underworld renovations underway, as an added token of appreciation for their toil. Is that acceptable to you?
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please. And I can think of no finer purpose for it than to reward those Shades who have remained loyal to us through all this.
I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again. And do you know what he said?
Was it along the lines of, yes, my queen, I ought to honor your request at once?
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last, for I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate.
Bye, daughter.
Don't be frightened. Be free.
That one can go.
more steps to be retraced. One last chamber. I do have gold to spare. Enough. Reconstruction underway. The boatmen on the river Styx. Olympus, I accept this message. I need this.
There you are.
The House of Hades once again stands tall and stately, with the proper countenance engraved upon its heavy door. But the Princess of the Dead has a different entryway in mind.
Time for a quick dip.
All right, my girl, this shall unfold exactly as before. You leap into the river, I ensure you end up in the proper stream. See you shortly.
Wow.
What have you done? You have seen that I do not stay gone. Fight me to your heart's content. No matter the outcome, it is you who ends up banished from this place. Or are you here merely to rummage through your family's old, unneeded things?
I have no need of anything of theirs, only your head.
That you cannot have, my girl, for I shall be requiring it to rule the realms with wisdom such as my unruly children never had. And you apparently have even less.
Fiskelamius. Some marble.
Perhaps after this point, the three fates suddenly appear and say, "Well done, Belinui. But we shall now take care of everything." And then they do. How happy of an outcome that would be.
Return to Shadow now? One more then? Shall we go again, Phrenos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
So what do you even do when you're out? Collect more plants and stuff like that? You used to stay in all the time.
Dora, I was training in secrecy all that time. While I'm out each night, mostly I have to fight my way to Kronos, past a variety of things that don't like having me around.
Can't imagine why. And you just keep trying to do the same thing, huh? I would have given up so long ago. You should try it. Giving up.
No, thank you.
A step toward your goal.
There's something new here.
My sisters have keen interest in skilled weavers of all sorts. Another victory within the depths of Tartarus. Except now, your fight requires you to transcend space and time, with assistance from your grandfather, of course. True?
True, as far as I can understand, Lord Moros. Headmistress notified you of these new details, then. You don't sound terribly surprised.
I assure you that my inability to sound terribly surprised does not prevent my feeling so. You have many such battles left to fight?
Whenever time permits.
Then to your many victories to come.
Such a mess. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Thank you for having faith in me. Let's see how fares my task. Headmistress is away.
Numerous are the responsibilities of Hecate, Witch of the Crossroads, unseen watcher between realms, and keeper of the key to pathways hidden even to immortal eyes.
And our headmistress. As we improve ourselves, so does our craft. Only the fearless are deserving of the gifts of night. It is done. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea, become what I have sought. So mote it be.
Got something here. I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the Three Fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I don't like to lose.
Full grown. Grow and flourish.
Got him, huh? You trying to get me in trouble with Hecate or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
So you're still fighting Kronos, and you're still fighting Typhon. Though not just a matter of where, but a matter of when. Something like that.
Something like that. Our Kronos, who had, let's say, a spiritual awakening of sorts, is seeing to it that time flows freely forth, to use his expression. We wish to prevent even the possibility of what happened before.
I don't get it. What happened before happened already. Time is a simple concept, keeps everything moving forward for everybody at the same exact rate.
There may be more to it than that, apparently.
Everything's gotten so complicated.
Should be of use. Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing. My greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go. Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father? Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow.
Poseidon can't help you here, little fish.
Got you, you little... There it is.
I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
Nightshade. Drink of the earth. Halfway to Night's gift. The silver pool. At last. Cassynth, the black coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
I like the sound of that. Way to stick it to that Kronos guy. Halfway to victory, kiddo. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it?
For the glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night, I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the underworld already, now you just gotta do the surface and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the unseen. We fight!
Hey, come on, guys.
A growing pack of ever-faithful animal familiars now stand ready to follow the Princess of the Dead into the depths, or wheresoever her fateful task shall take her next.
My little protectors. Come, Rocky. Rest up, okay?
How goes it?
By my birthright. Night, protect me.
Ugh, the fear.
Now for Typhon. No pressure.
How many of those bad Cronoses have you wiped out already, hot stuff? Must be kind of nice seeing that smug old look on his face turn sour again and again.
All right. No escape. Cheers, Tula. Coinage. Something's different this time.
The barely held together city is a labyrinth of streets. Some barricaded still, yet others not. Each horror-filled, night after endless night.
So many mortals lived and died in such a place. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You vanquished Kronos in another time, or of another time, and with the selfsame Titan's aid. Such mysteries his power holds. But if this is what it takes for our time to flow freely forward, then let us see that it is done. Look forth. Moon water.
Together we shine.
Just a dash. Welcome to my pharmacy.
The sorceress.
Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with several much less pleasant ingredients, whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind, though trust you shall make use of that in service to our cause.
Ah, to face such cataclysmic times and all this tragedy. Truly, these are memorable nights. How fare your journeys to that cursed place the gods call home?
Eventful, in a word. Your concoctions have been broadly useful on the way. I always thought such magic focused on a single victim at a time.
Reach a certain point, and the world itself can be the single target of your wrath. Keep practicing, sorceress. We've no shortage of enemies on whom to ply our trade.
Kataskion Aski. Thank you. Yeah. have. Hestia. Olympus, I accept this message. Fired up. What? This is my father. Heracles.
You blasted gods and goddesses are all alike. More work. You fast!
Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them.
Stay strong, son of Zeus.
What?
So we're now working to prevent even the possibility that Typhon could have overwhelmed us here. And the Titan's forces are somehow part of this new plan. Well, if you're in, I'm in. Should make my evenings more exciting for a bit.
What do I care?
What else is here? The time sign's back. Traitor. That light.
You bloody did it then. Whatever it is, everybody here has got their own idea, but I reckon Typhon's gone and Kronos he's touched in the head, so all in all, not bad.
greater might. Healing. What next? What's left of Aphira? The final reinforcements.
We're to continue warring with the Titan Kronos, but in different times. Or different circumstances, I should say. Had you but failed to succeed before, a fight without end. Oh, my kin.
I grow strong.
Follow my light.
Now to get out of here.
Having to pay for blessings strikes me as a bit crass. The favor of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Why, you don't even have pockets.
My silver's come alive. You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now, since I can't smell as easy what with all the bodies popping up.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly. He's contagious.
I was witness to your rival's fall.
There. Now then. Hear me, on my authority. My silver. Tula now! Stand down.
Be right there. Not too bad.
Good work.
That last nick you got me was so good. Can't even imagine what it would have been like while I was still alive. Wasn't going to ask for another, but since you're offering...
I'm offering, so here. Maybe it's even better now that you're Shade. You mortals had to eat and drink out of necessity, but nectar helps fulfill a different kind of need. I meant to tell you, Icarus, I finally got to fly, with Great Selene and a moonlit steeds. I certainly see the appeal, and I didn't even get to steer the chariot.
Wait, you were all the way up there? That's amazing. The moon herself giving you a ride across the sky. I've thought maybe if I could just fly a bit higher, I could reach her myself, but I talked myself down. Careful with that.
The infinite dark.
Illumination.
The stars align.
Thank you kindly.
The wars are sometimes waged for less, really over nothing much at all.
Is this what you want, Ares? He's angry with me now.
Befitting our lineage. You are to be rewarded for all that.
For the battle to...
Before the land was split, mortals would gather and create competitions for the glory of the gods. But now the gods themselves appear to fight over the few remaining scraps.
There's still enough for all of us, I think. Next vessel.
Good.
Special delivery. I have you. Transform.
Got you this.
The light of the moon. All mine. Circe's Island.
Pleasant dreams and sound of bells, sesame and snail shells. There you are. Welcome, Poppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Circe, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here. Isn't it marvelous?
There.
Did it well. Safe travels.
Lord Charon's ship. In the name of Hades. To dry land. Eris.
Sure is dark out there tonight, huh? Even the dead sailors on the rift look a little spooked. Maybe something's up?
There's fear in the air. You've defied the will of night too often, Eris. This time I'm not here merely for Olympus, but for you.
You're telling me Nyx put you up to this? Right. She never cared about me, and she's not about to start now. Better hide. Plenty more.
Restored. Go on, Tula. Caught out. Is this a crab? Check. Together, we can all prevail. Here we go. No.
Still not a matter of the three fates to be sorted out, so Gramps just set them into exile and then entirely lost track? How are we supposed to find them if he can't?
go. Go, Tula. For Limandoros. Face me. Weak.
Search there.
You probably can't understand a word I say. What did he take me for? Excellent.
short work.
With Seleni's grace.
It is decided. Now you are to confront these traces of our great foes, both at the summit and in Tartarus, recreating the path that got you there, as though the possibilities need to align.
That's how our grandfather explains it, more or less. Almost like we're circumventing outcomes in which we might otherwise have failed for one reason or another.
There ought to be very few such outcomes then, for we do not fail, merely take the necessary time to succeed.
Verified.
Excellent. The enemy awaits.
Hey, hello? Hey, help yourself.
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Whoa, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities.
Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on.
Right you are, baby. But this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right? Smashing.
What mirth remains upon the war-torn mountain of the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me. Come on out.
Right on. It's all yours.
Great feast, isn't it?
Where were we?
Some coins. Golly, is that you? What are you doing all the way up here? Good luck with your mission.
How was the climb? Where do you suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the Titans and the gods against each other to begin with long ago.
Wherever they are, pray they can't hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I would spur you to consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose, in mine.
Fly on home. My claim. To all our family, welcome.
Come on, cat.
See that one, Tula? Victory! Ooh, the lamprey. Next floor. One of Typhon's broodlings. We're settled. Now. A bounty of the infinite abyss. his tail.
The limits of my light.
Higher up.
How about a resupply?
Lord Hermes.
I greet you.
How's everything with you and Geron been, now that the underworld is no longer under Titan governance?
Oh, it's been great, which is to say it hasn't changed too much. You can't go back to ferrying Shades of the Dead until the underworld is up and running like it used to be.
My impression is that may take a while. Father is meticulous about taking stock of everything that's changed and doesn't want to rush into reopening till everything is prepared.
You lost me after doesn't want to rush, honestly, long as your father knows he's got some helping hands available whenever he may need.
I can remind him if need be. In the name of Hades. Good.
For you, Typhon.
Hello, Lord Uncle. Quickly He's weakening. Olympus is secure.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Return to Shadow now. As it should be. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
You were out a while. So hold on, how is it you're going after the Titan of Time way down below, but he's also attacking Olympus way up top? Is he two separate guys, or just the one?
Well, it's not really him I'm going after anymore. But in any case, Kronos appointed someone else to lead the assault on Olympus. A different Titan called Prometheus.
A different Titan called Prometheus? Prometheus. Huh.
Yes, the Titan of Foresight. Even you probably know the tale of his punishment for stealing from the gods.
No, it's... I think... Nah, don't worry about it. See you later, Mel.
You sure?
Prometheus.
There. My recent history detailed.
As long as it is not an imposition, Lady Hecate. I know you have far greater responsibilities than looking after yet another child of Nyx. Especially when Nyx herself is back.
When Melinoe first summoned you, I said that you could stay for now. And it continues to be now, does it not? You seem the sort to make yourself useful without getting underfoot. It is all that I require.
Then I shall do so to the best of my ability. Please notify me if you deem my performance unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh, gods, you're just like her.
Like who?
Yes, that's it. By will of night shall I confront still greater rivals now.
See that, sisters?
Reveal within my book of shadows greater knowledge that I seek.
As you say.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
By your will.
Kataskionaski.
Is that Selene?
Kataskionaski.
Have it.
If time flows freely forth, then I would see a prior point, a possibility.
The will is done.
Through dreams and time, the past reveals itself.
Glowing reports. We've not too many shades all the way out on the Olympus front. Only a few brave souls. They're saying that you met Lady Athena face to face. How's she holding up?
Considering she's holding back great numbers of the Titan's forces single-handedly, she seems remarkably composed.
I'd ask you thank her for the times she may have saved my skin, but discretion's for the best.
You sure I shouldn't say anything? Moonlight, guide us. Fresh poppies. Gaia's secrets. Into the earth you go.
And soon.
There are no second chances in this world. The Titan Kronos once intoned that there is no undoing past mistakes, mere fleeting possibilities, lost to time.
Possibilities that could have been. Glad you're back.
Did it again. Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to Chaos for a little quiet time. I can see the appeal.
She's not doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the Underworld's gone through, don't you think Night and Chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Sorry. Right on time. Ordering this. It is indeed. The ashes remember. Revol.
The things that I have seen.
Revol, reveal your secrets.
Oh, dang.
Grant me the aspect of Medea.
Oh, she's a scary one.
Let our bond grow strong.
The path to perfection.
Revol, awaken. A curse on all who oppose us.
Each of the ancient fate-wrought arms of night is now rejoined under the Princess of the Underworld's care, all equally prepared to rid the realm of any of its foes.
As am I.
My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help them out?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad. These old bones. I almost budged. Surprise, I'm back.
For always believing in us.
Not impressed.
I can intensify the vow of rivals now. For the realm. Fear is for the living and the dead.
You done with that thing?
Light of moon in darkest Erebus.
I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be. Interesting.
The shades shall rise up at your side.
Where's the commander? May need to take new vows.
Ye shall be feared.
By will of night. For the unseen.